Hello, my dear lovelies. Reverend Muriel here of the Washington Spirituality and Mimosa Meetup. We are having our next meetup on this coming Sunday at Convivial in Washington, D.C. All the details on this meetup are on the meetup site. If you have not RSVP'd for this meetup, please do so as soon as possible as we are almost full. And if you have RSVP'd for this meetup, please make sure that you can commit to attending, as you are sitting on a spot that others may want. So, what are we talking about? Have you ever found that when fall and winter come around, there are so many things that when you look back on your summer, you wish you had done? Gone to the beach more, barbecued more, perhaps, spent more time in nature? Well, this time at our meetup, we are going to look at all the things we mean to do in the summer, and we're going to put our attention on them. Yes, this time we're talking about the power of intention. You see, it's a spiritual fact that holding an intention to do something goes a long way toward causing that thing to come into being. When we are intentional in our lives, it looks much more like what we want it to look like. You can ask any star athlete about this power, and they will tell you that they intended to be a star athlete. Listen to the stories that you hear when the Olympics come on, and you will hear the enormous power of intention has had in the lives of great athletes. You can also talk to any successful business person or politician, and woven throughout their stories is the power of intention exerting its great transformative force. So let's harness this power of intention. Let's get intentional about our summer. How fun is that? And after we are intentional about our summer, we can use this same power of intention to harness and bring into being those other things we want in our lives. So, what do you want to be able to say you did this summer when you talk about it this fall and winter? Remember when you were a kid and you had to tell the class what you did on your summer vacation? Let's tell those stories in advance and watch how many of the things we intend come into being. Now, this is not the same as setting goals or making plans. Intention happens more on the emotional, mental, and primarily the spiritual level. We are just in making intentions and identifying the things we would like to experience, and then we can watch how from these intentions goals and plans are made, but also how synchronicities occur. So think about it. What are your intentions for this summer? Summer is already almost in the middle of summer, so let's form these intentions. And let's get together over some sumptuous food at Convivial. They have a great brunch menu that includes things like shrimp and grits, fried chicken and waffles, pancakes, as well as quinoa porridge and yogurt parfait. There's really something for everyone, and I hope to see you there. And hey, if you can't come, take a piece of paper and write your intentions for the summer down. Put it in a drawer and pull it out when we get our first snow. You will be amazed at how many of the things turn out to be things you experienced this summer. Now, I can't close this recording without saying just a few words about what is happening now in our country. I know many of you are upset about what's happening, and what I encourage you to do with that upset is to feel your feelings and allow yourself to process them. But when you are finished processing, I encourage you to be the solution that we all need. And to my way of thinking, because we are all energy beings and we are all connected to all other beings, one of the most powerful things we can do is to cultivate peace and love within ourselves and radiate this peace and this love to everyone we meet. And let's add a little action actively move against the energy of tribalism by intentionally, there's that word again, honoring differences between people in your own life. One fun way I think you can do this is to make an intention to form friendships and connections across tribal lines. Hey, ask a coworker that is different from you to lunch, for instance. That is, in all the fun things you are intending for this summer, intend to do them with someone who is different from you. Different race, different sexual orientation, different social economic level, educational level, etc. Connect across these humanly created barriers. Really, we are all one. And I think that the real message of the events that are occurring is that we are truly all one. So until we meet again, abundant blessings flowing your way. Bye for now.